I had something sitting on my controller cable. Anyway, we're back. I want to say I fixed the audio. It sounds better, at least. I had to turn on my headphones because I was messing with the audio, so I had to hear it. Yeah. Sorry, trying to get comfortable. Yeah, we're doing hero route this time. We're gonna do the top 2. Hopefully it won't be too hard to do the perfect hero route. Because I remember that being hard. Excuse me, I'm burping. Promise time, huh? Yeah, the time to go and fulfill this promise, I say, as I'm gonna help Sonic instead. Let me raise my microphone a little bit. Well, now it feels too high. Oh, well. Ow. Hang on, let me take that guy's gun. I'm supposed to be the guy with the gun. I'm the hedgehog with the gun. Because Sonic wasn't allowed to have a gun. Ow. Okay, so this one I do remember. If you miss anyone, you can come back. Thank you. Let me look over here. Lower my microphone a little bit. Stupid pop filter, why you gotta be off an angle? You're not supposed to go with an angle. What are you shooting at? Gun soldier. Boop. Ow. Oh yeah, I totally see it through that red cape. Yeah, there it is. I was too slow for my joke. Shut up, Doom's Eye. From now on, you can go away. Also, I think I just remembered that... I was thinking the hero route goes up. I think it goes down. Because I think I remember... I think there's a boss after this, and then that leads to a different stage. I mean, of course, it's going to lead to a different stage, but... No, not that... Stupid auto-aim. It doesn't matter if I kill him, because I'm... Because, you know, it's not going to fulfill the objective unless I kill them all. But still, like, auto-aim. That guy's on our side, and then... completely missed the guy that's right in front of me. Good job, auto-aim. I appreciate I can at least pick up more ammo by consuming the second gun. No, that's a second gun. Owie. Do I want that? I don't want that. I don't know the difference, but I don't want it. Yeah, well, I'm about to behold the ultimate power of blue. And there it is. Except it's no good to me, because if I use this, I'm just gonna skip the guys, I think. Well, how about I try anyway? Because I know it does kill guys as you zip past. Well, it killed one guy. If I did miss guys, I can just go back. I feel like I should probably just go back anyway. I'm gonna be safe. Let's go back to checkpoint 2. Oh yeah, that's not far. Hi again, Doom's Eye. Bye again, Doom's Eye. Yeah, I'm gonna spare you. I'm not here to kill you. Yeah, I missed these guys. Ow. I like that I can shoot them while they're death animating, or they're recoiling, because they're not dead yet. That's why I'm shooting them again. Stupid sky lasers that happen in this stage and no other stage. And I missed that guy, and he's on the main path. Like, I can accept the guys that were in the pit, because that's, like, you know, wasn't in my trajectory, but come on. Yeah, chaos control, as I have correctly remembered, is not good when you're when your objective is to kill all the humans. I mean, kill all the aliens. So I think it's funny how last time... No, go away. No. We gotta have Sonic. I think it's funny that last stream I started and I was like, man, I'm mad because I just lost the champion in Ruby. And it was close. And then today, I'm starting and I'm like, hey, I beat the champion in Ruby today. Yay! So that's fun. I like that last time was the opposite, and then this time it's like, yay, I win. So I'm happy this time. And it wasn't near, I would not even call it close this time. Because I kind of just zoned in on weaknesses and kind of definitely not sweep. It definitely wasn't a sweep, but you know, I had leveled up my Swampert to the point where it learned Earthquake. And it's like, oh, well, yeah. That is definitely stronger than Mudshot. That is noticeably FAT. You know, it's doing a good amount of damage. And like one shot at least one of... Or actually, did it one shot? I don't even remember. It happened like an hour ago. Why can't I remember? But yeah, it was... Earthquake was very helpful. It was helpful to remember that ground is effective against steel. And, you know, some other types of Pokemon as well that were on the way there, I think. I'm pretty sure I used Earthquake to take down someone that wasn't one of the champion's steel guys. I don't know what the heck is happening. Now, I think a mistake I would make as a kid would be like, I would come up to here and I'd be like, oh, okay, there's the emerald, and then I'd touch the emerald, forgetting that the objective is to kill the aliens. The black aliens, even though they're gray. Oh man, there was a key. I want the key. Was that a second key? Let's get the bubble. Get 20 rings. There's an extra life for me. I will probably need it. Bonus level, yeah, look at this. Didn't get to see this when I was being neutral. Because there was no point. Speaking of no point, Chaos Control. I can't even use it because this is the end of the stage. Alright, where did I miss 3 guys? There's nobody behind me. Isn't it funny how, like, Sonic Adventure starts and everything is normal, and then, like, the end game is, like, the city is getting absolutely destroyed? And then Shadow the Hedgehog is the opposite. They start with the city getting destroyed. Like, they couldn't wait to blow up the city. Westopolis. Is it even the same city? I don't even know. Shut up. I'll wipe your pathetic soldiers out. The red what? Oh, there's 2. I missed the keys. Got him. Excuse me. So yeah, I beat Ruby now, and that's satisfying. I'm disappointed with how much grinding it required. I mean, maybe it's just because I didn't really commit to a full team. So there was like, you know, Torkoal wasn't always on my team. So I think I kind of wasted some experience on like a Mighty Yenna that I ended up stopped using because I was so weak to fighting. Is that a spot over there? I mean, it is, but it doesn't. There's no guy over there. What about over there? Oh, there's a key. No! Not here. Oh well. Hey! Was it past second checkpoint? Was that? No. I need to go further back. Yeah, that Torkoal wasn't always on my team, so I had to grind for him. But just in general, like, my Pokemon, like, even, you know, even my starter, who was always with me, still kind of struggled. I'm trying to homing attack on the spring. Hey, who put that wall back up? Stop hitting the guys. So I'm disappointed with how much grinding it took. And kind of the same thing with the ground encounter. Like, I mean, yeah, I suppose you're expected to use the Master Ball and then just have a hard time with, you know, Latios or Latias. But I was in the know, so I didn't want to do it. But I did it anyway because I was tired of how strong Groudon was. It was way more obnoxious than trying to catch a legendary in Scarlet and Violet. You know, one of their, I guess, pseudo-legendaries? You know, not quite. You know, not the box legendaries, but some of the other stuff that they got. Wait, was I able to pick up that box and throw it? Ow, I was just about to say, I'll stand here while the lasers go off so I don't get hurt. Falling... What? Oh, did he mean the thing I'm currently standing on? Get up. Get up. Oh, there's an alien weapon. Don't really need it right now. Screw you, moving platform. I hate moving platforms. Okay. Is that giving me blue? It's giving me a little bit of blue. What if I go up? Hello? Pizza delivery for, icy wiener. Oh, crap. But yeah, overall, I had a pretty good time with Ruby. So, I would definitely be interested in doing Omega Ruby again. Just gonna have to emulate that because I don't want to start over my physical copy and lose the Pokemon I have. Especially the event Pokemon that I don't know if I can get back from restarting. I might do Diamond and Pearl next. And I might look into borrowing the remaster from my brother, depending on how worth it that is. Because I think the only real problem with the remake was that it was so close to the original. That it was... There's the last guy. No? Oh, probably different because I died. Oh, I'm gonna go back up. Ouch. Yeah, I think the only problems people had with the remaster was that it was tile for tile and had an art style that people didn't fully agree with. But otherwise, should be basically the exact same game. Unless there's stuff I'm forgetting that was changed for the worse. I think there might have been a couple of things. But nothing I would know off the top of my head, because I'm definitely not familiar with those games. I don't think I even played. I mean, I'm sure Chugga did Let's Plays of those, and I probably watched those. There we go. But I definitely don't remember.
Disgusting black creatures.
And I'll try to be more careful about my type coverage. My you know, my resistances and ability to learn, you know, offensive type coverage. I was a little bit disappointed with how, you know, defensively weak my Exploud ended up being, but they ended up being fast enough where, and also being able to learn Shadow Ball, I think made a big difference there at the end. Because there was one moment where it's like, oh man, I gotta get one more hit, and Ghost is a type that would be effective against this Pokemon. I think it was Steven's Metagross. It was like, you know, had a sliver left, and it's like, man, I really just need to finish it off. Please do not die. Please hit it before it hits you. And my Exploud did. But honestly, I don't know if I would use Exploud again. I liked Soundproof, but defensively, it was not as defensive as I like my normal types to be. Kind of underperformed in that regard. Underperformed relative to my expectations, I should say. Man, that animation he does when he goes away is ridiculous. So that was the same. Alright, okay. It's fine. But this should be different. Is this the boss fight? Would make sense, because I remember this having Sonic here.
Say something like that. How about a little friendly competition? Don't waste my time.
Yeah, because Doom's Eye is going to be mad. So he's probably going to summon a boss.
Guess that means welcome to the next level. Let's go. Get back here.
What happened to don't waste my time? Oh yeah, hero does go down. That's weird. But okay. Lethal highway. I knew this was a highway. I didn't remember it's called lethal. Lethal lava land. La, 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 la. Now this one I remember being hard to do the hero objective on.
Smash their tank.
We gotta kill the tank. I can't set Sonic on. Excuse me. I need your gun. Okay, shoot. They're getting away. Owie!
Shadow, where have you been, Slowpoke? Looks like the black creature
Where did it...
tail ran. Let's follow the vehicle. Finish what we started.
Ow. So don't hit the things that are on the ground. They're obviously on the ground. Let me catch up. Yeah, these were objectives that I remember hating because it's a matter of chasing a thing down, and if you don't kill it before it gets away, you have to start over.
Of the roadway are being destroyed by those black creatures' bombs.
I don't know if it saves the health of the thing you're chasing if you end up dying. How do I... There we go. What are these? What are those? Gotta go through the goo. Oh, the thing is getting away, and I'm not happy about it. I'm gonna avoid checkpoints. Because I don't even know. This'll just take 3. Ah!
We lost them, but I think we can still catch up. Let's go. Go. Try going down here.
Great tip. A hint at the end of a ledge that says, hey, try jumping off. Those are really unnecessary hints.
Horizontal bar.
Shoot. Not as high as I would have liked to have grabbed, but I grabbed. So that's good. So hey, time to talk about the Tears of the Kingdom stuff that they showed yesterday, because I forgot last stream that, oh yeah, by next stream they'll have showed that, so that's something I can talk about next time. It's next time, so now we can talk about that. That's a preamble that I didn't need to waste time on. Where is that freaking vehicle again? I hope I'm not ahead of it. I hope that's not something that can happen. Getting so far ahead of it that that you just don't see it. I feel like I should be here by now. Where is it? Ow! Burning tire! Burning deodorant.
Bombs while running away? I've heard about road rage, but give me a break.
Ha ha ha. Stop it.
Nice job, Shadow.
So yeah, I'm gonna... I would like to give a spoiler warning for that Breath of the Wild, or Tears of the Kingdom stuff, so that anyone who hasn't seen it yet and wants to wait till later to watch, or whatever, or just don't want to know until the game is out, it gives them time to, mute and stuff. Ah, come on. Stop it! I need your gun!
Hey, not bad.
Give me more ammo. Yes, that, like, I appreciate that they formally showed the, Ascend and, what was it called again? Reverse.
We've got to catch up. Hey, it's a slight thumb.
Like, I don't think it really showed us anything we didn't already know about those abilities. Because, reverse makes things go backwards in time. We could already guess that. Oh, wait, it's a rail. and then ascend and lets you go through materials. That one, though... Come on. Excuse me, I need your gun! Stop hitting me! Okay, that did not give me as much speed as I would have liked. Stop shooting the worms! No, it wasn't a nice job. I shot the worms! Ascend was a little bit nice to hear more information about because it was unclear if it would be like specific situations or... You dick. Messing up my objective. I'm trying to be the hero here. I remember that. I remember Sonic cursing there. You know, the lights cursing. I'm being a little shocked to hear it. I was... What the heck, Shadow? I need your gun. Ah, again? Shut up, Shadow. It's Sonic. I'm Shadow, you're Sonic. I got invincibility. It gave me infinite ammo. Oh, man. Oh, man. Come on. What did he say? You say it's deflecting bullets? Haha! Can't get away from me! I don't know if I made it clear, but this was definitely a mission I was not looking forward to having to do again. No, you don't! Yeah, because it's nice to know that Ascend can go through more than just, like, small roofs, you know? It lets you go up entire mountains if there's a cave, which hopefully there will be abundant caves. Oh, alright. Again? Come on. Go away, Doomseye. I'm trying to do evil. Or evil by you, which is good by us. Trying to be your enemy. Speedrun tactics. That's a very adult brain move there for me. It's something I don't think I would have thought to do as a kid. Just hold forward. It's green now. It's green. Not the worms, Shadow. So yeah, Ascend definitely looks like it's something that's built into the game specifically to expedite the process of climbing things that you already climbed in Breath of the Wild, since it will be the same Hyrule. Homing attack! Stop! Quit it! You're supposed to be a hero! Ah, dang it. Don't press B, that's stupid. Did I break the barrier?
That barrier isn't invincible. If you do enough damage to it, you should be able to get through.
Why did it stop? Oh, I didn't know there was a special jump when you... There we go! Whew. But I'm wondering that since it looks like the runes from the first game are not returning, so I'm wondering if the reverse ability... Oh man, I got an A. I did so good I got an A.
Perfect.
If the reverse ability also allows you to hold an object in time, paused, because it looks like it always like holds for a moment and then reverses, but since it looks like it's also meant to be a means of getting up to the sky by reversing a fallen rock, that I think it's supposed to... Sorry, I gotta scratch my ear. I think it's also supposed to give you time to climb on the rock. So hopefully, like, you can make it go forward on your command. I'm sure the controls were on the screen during that portion of the gameplay reveal. I need to pay attention to that next time. Watch it again. Sorry, I'm hiccuping. Yeah, there's the boss, Black Bull. I remember that. But your arms are red. You're black aliens that are gray, and your black arms, which are red. You guys just don't understand color. This is a boss I remember seeing Chaos Control on. Blip, blip, blip. Yeah, yeah. Jeez. But I honestly won't be too cut up if... Ow. If, there's no stasis equivalent. Because it's not like I use stasis a whole lot anyway. Come on, can you move to the next thing you're supposed to do? There we go. Ow, ow. Are there guns around? Can I get... Are there guns loaded close by me? Okay, well, there's more guys. I see that bubble back there. Let me get the bubble. Okay, punch things. There. 5?! Whoa. Okay. But obviously, the most exciting things from the gameplay reveal were Fuse and Ultra Hand. Alright, now let's see what Chaos Control does for me here. Slow time, so I can bounce off of these guys. Oh man, I don't think the homing attack... I think it specifically breaks your lock to be able to do that. Specifically so you can't do more than they want you to. Dude. Oh man, I wasted the gun. Or no, I didn't. Ow. Yeah, Fuse definitely has me very excited to see the possibilities of it. Like, honestly, Ultra Hand looks like something that might get kind of old after a while, because it doesn't look like you can save the things you glue together, which, if you don't know, that's what Fuse does, or that's what Ultra Hand does. It lets you basically glue objects together to make makeshift vehicles. Like in the trailer, in the gameplay reveal, they took some logs and glued them together to make a raft, and then they glued some nearby fans on to make it a powered boat, which is cool. And I'm sure it'll be, pretty decent for, navigating that specific area with that vehicle, which is probably what they're intending. I don't think they intend for you to take a vehicle across all of Hyrule, but it does look like it would get a little tedious after a while, where it's just like, man, I'm tired of having to take 3 logs to glue them together to make a boat. Yeah, whatever, I got a D. But Fuse has me excited at the possibilities of what that'll mean. Because that not only allows you to fuse, like, weapons, so, like, you can take a stick and fuse a rock to it to make a stronger stick that also not only has more attack power, but more durability. So, people are very curious of, like, oh man, does that mean you get to repair items? which would be pretty neat. You know, like, now that I think about it, it could possibly mean... I should stop talking over the cutscene. But let me finish this train of thought. It could possibly mean that you fuse an item, you know, you fuse your rock to a stick, and then instead of the whole thing breaking, just the rock breaks. So then you're left with a stick. Oh, this is another repeat cutscene. Because I remember him saying, "You too, heroes." His inflection was a little weird. Loon's rating! Ah! I'm gonna let this cutscene keep playing first before I do the countermeasures. Okay, it's over, but I'm still gonna wait a moment. It's the president! Yeah! Circus park! Ah! I forgot there's a circus! I don't know why that makes me hesitant. I don't want to do the circus. For some reason, I remember that being a bad time. But who knows? I have adult gaming skills now. Oh yeah, there's that line. I didn't realize that line was from this game. I had assumed that was Sonic Adventure 2. Hey, look, it's Tails and the thing from the game.
It's Eggman's theme park. He made it out of the rings he's taken from around the world. I've got to get those rings back.
Yeah, literally just in time for that line. Tails! Shrug.
Guess it's my lucky day.
What are the odds that Tails has a Chaos Emerald in his propeller again? Okay, now we can do countermeasures. Once I get my mouse over to the button, and...
Hi-oh, this is Kermit the Frog.
You know what to do, right, Jojo?
Sure, of course I do. Run as fast as I can! Make way! Move! Out of the way!
This guy's insane!
So welcome everyone. Thank you for the raid. How you all doing tonight? If you didn't catch it, I was just saying my thoughts on the recent Tears of the Kingdom gameplay reveal. So if that's, you know, if that's something you haven't seen yet and you're waiting on it, and you or otherwise don't want to be spoiled on it, I would be okay with you leaving. I don't want to say then leave because that sounds kind of mean, but you know what I mean. Like, I have no problem with you deciding that yes, I do not want to be spoiled on this, so I shall leave. Like that, I would be okay with that. Because I want to keep saying thoughts, so I'm gonna. What was the objective again? What was Tails saying? 400 rings. Aw, oh, man. Well, good thing this game is designed where you don't lose literally all your rings in one hit. So I guess I gotta go back down. Ooh, oh. Oh, not the ball again. Oh, there's no guys down here anymore. Oh, wait, there he is. What am I doing? Guys don't drop rings. Enemies don't drop money. See, I was just talking about how exciting Fuse looks. What the... What was that? What did I get propelled forward by? What? What? What is that doing? I gotta hit balloons? I guess I'm hitting balloons. This would be easier if I go get a gun. Are the guns still down there? Yeah, people are speculating that it... 5 rings, wow! People are speculating that Fuse lets the durability, you know, basically lets you repair items, and I just had the realization of, oh wait, that could potentially mean that, you know, because so far they've shown fusing 2 items together, which I wouldn't be surprised if that's the limit. You know, you take one item, you fuse it to another, and then there you go, you can't fuse anymore. That would be a little bit disappointing, but, you know, I understand the limitation. It would be a little too crazy if you could keep fusing beyond that. Eggman, go away.
Let's get back all of the stolen rings. Don't hurt them.
Jeez, Tails. I mean, they're robots. They can build more. They're not sentient robots, as far as we know. Ow! Stop making me drop rings. I need 400 of those, which is absolutely ludicrous. Is there any like secret bubbles? See, I realized like, so they showed that, you know, you get a stick, and the stick has 3 hits on it, and then it breaks, which is disappointing to see, you know, durability coming back at all. But then they showed you take the stick, you fuse it to, you know, just any old rock that's sitting around, and there you go. It's a new weapon, its attack power goes up, and it doesn't break in 3 hits. So what I had realized is that could potentially mean that, you know, of course it increases the durability, and the stick, you know, the stick they'd used was on the brink of breaking anyway, so it obviously repaired the stick as well in the process of fusing. But what I'm thinking is, what if... Oh man, that little jingle there. It's crazy. Ow! Okay, fine, I'll leave you alone. How about I do this? How about I do this turret instead? Just pop balloons with the turret, I assume. I really don't remember shooting balloons at this level. That's crazy. So what if, like, you fuse things, and then, you know, you get your rock on the end of your stick. What if the rock breaks, and then your stick is fine? Yo, get the start. Ah! Like, I could honestly see that happening. That could be... I can't pop that. That could be pretty cool. Okay, what if I jump through the ring? 5. I'm definitely not gonna hold my breath that... Sorry, I had to scratch my face. I'm definitely not gonna hold my breath with that being the case. But I could, like I said, I could see that being pretty likely. Because I'm sure they're well aware that people kind of, you know, it was a very hit or miss system for people. So I would like to think that they would at least try to make it, you know, if they're going to bring it back, they would make it less annoying. So repairing could be a good way to do that. But then I'm also very curious, like I'm very intrigued to know what other materials they're gonna have that allow you to fuse into, you know, different effects on your weapons, and even just stuff we already know. Like I'm very curious about it. Like, you know, there was meat in the inventory when Shadow to the rings. There was meat in the inventory when they were going to do the show off the fusing things on arrows. So, you know, what does a meat arrow do? What does chew jelly do? I mean, well, okay, we already saw, you know, white chew jelly basically made an ice arrow. But what if you put the chew jelly on a sword? Is it one shot like it, you know, like an arrow, or does it make a sort of makeshift ice sword? You know, would the effects on it be present until it breaks? Where's the balloons? Oh, probably back here around the circle. Wow, this auto aim is being really bad. Okay, good enough, I guess. I can always just restart the level if I don't get enough rings by the end. And then they showed, like, a smoke, like a mushroom that produces a smoke cloud when it's hit. They used that on a smoke shield. Which I think instantly used up the mushroom, so I guess it's gonna be one shot. But the shield was still there, so, you know, there's +1 point to that theory that, you know, your fusion will break, but then the weapon itself will still be there. Hey, let me grab this key. I'm definitely not grabbing the other, however many there are. The other, what, 5? But I'll survive. But, you know, imagine, like, a smoke sword. You know, instant smoke screen. Or, you know, a smoke screen arrow. And then what other kinds of mushrooms are they introducing along with these smoke mushrooms? That I'm sure will all be... So I was just a little distracted by Tails actually understanding guns. It's like, whoa, well, I know he's the smart guy, but I didn't think he's the gun guy. Shadow's supposed to be the gun guy. It's the one that Sego said, yeah, he can have a gun. Not Sonic, though. Sonic can't have a gun. Because that would be weird. It is so hard to hit these balloons. Dang it. Ah, man. Stupid robot, get out of my way. You too, egg minion guy. Whatever you're called. Wait, do I wanna? No, I don't wanna. I think that's risking death. Dude.
More of Eggman's next. Make sure to hold on to your ring.
More gun mechs. Those are the guys that are taking more of my rings, I swear.
A giant circus tent. What the heck was Eggman thinking when he made this place?
Oh, that doesn't lead me around in a circle. Well. Hey, thanks for helping me collect rings, Tails. I assume there's gonna be more balloons. Yep, there they are. Oh, they're fast! Oh, it's easy to hit them while on the ground. Never mind, I'm still missing. 10? Jeez, those minigames aren't worth it. I like how Shadow's climbing with one arm because they didn't make 2 sets of animations for climbing. They only have the one, which is accounting for you holding a weapon. Eggman, go away. I'm not doing your thing. Oh, no, no. Ooh. I forgot what that even was right there. And I almost probably jumped to my death. Whee! Zipline! I think I missed the key. Oh well. And I saw people talking about before, like, well, what if you took butter and put that on a shield? Would that make like a shield that's fun to shield surf on? I'm very curious. Come on. Use what to start over? Oh, right, the pad. The thing that I'm very well aware make backtracking possible in this game. But are the minigames gonna respawn? I don't think they will. Eggman!
Let's get back all of the stolen rings.
It's looking like no. Stuff does not respawn. Man, these rewards are so pitiful. It's like, thanks for going out of your way. Here's 5 rings. I kind of want to bounce on that, but I'm scared. Oh, man, can't... Isn't it funny how Sonic sounds more pathetic? You know, when he's shouting like, "Hey, don't hit our allies," than Tails does. It's because he lets out that like, "Stop." It's like Tails sounds more serious. Whoop. Take the rocket. Nothing to collect on the way down. Oh, I took a risk there. That could have been explosive. Oh, speaking of. Yeah, I also had a very similar idea with the chew jellies and like stop shooting nothing. I mean, you're auto targeting something, but it's not You can't hit it through the floor. They're basically like the smoke screen shield, but you take a chew jelly and you put it on. I bet it makes an explosion. You know, that would make sense. So would going down the bottom of this slide. I should do that too. Why'd it have to be 400? I just need everyone to die so I can stop losing rings. What if I hit... No, that's not a thing. Stupid signs popping out of the walls like they're those enemies from Cuckoo Cloudland and Banjo-Tooie. Those guys that I thought were funny at first, but then I kept running into them and then I started to hate them. Okay, well, ring bubble. That's cool. I like the juxtaposition of that. Death to all who oppose me. Help me collect all the rings, Shadow. Camera seriously does not want to turn around. Can I? Oh. I can't go back up. So, I should stop groaning, but still. I know there's stuff up there. I want the stuff, and I would like to get it before I get hit and lose my bubble. You know, honestly, I feel like 3D Sonic does kind of play a bit better when you have a projectile weapon. Especially because the homing attack can be unreliable. Oh, okay, free rings. That's nice. We go back, try to get to that upper area, because I saw ring bubbles. I'm certain that there are rings up there. Oh, that's not very far back. That's nice. Oh, right, I need the keys. I totally want to try to cheat that. Oh, well, never mind. I was going to say I want to cheat that, but I'm not going to go for it. Well, just like Drake Bell, I found a way. I hope that doesn't sound like a terrible, like, a way more, uncomfortable joke that I meant it to mean. I'm literally just referencing the song he wrote for... Wow, really? You can hit that twice? Well, that's convenient. I'm literally just referencing the opening theme of Drake and Josh. Because I know Drake Bell got into some hot water like a year or two ago. It's like I'm not trying to make jokes about that. Okay, move on. Get out of this results screen. It's hot in here. I should turn on the fan. Oh, back a gun. There's that guy with the funny walk cycle.
Com Sector B3 are reporting that the black aliens have successfully been driven out of Westopolis. We've contained them in the forest, and they're completely cut off from the rest of their support.
We're winning!
What about Shadow? Sir, we think Shadow escaped into the forest with the black aliens.
Alert all field commanders in Sector B. I'm authorizing full use of all tactical weapons. I want both black aliens and Shadow stopped and buried. Failure is
Well,
not
geez,
an
I'm trying to help. And he still wants me buried.
It's over, Shadow. You'll finally be exposed and eradicated for the evil that you are.
Hey, I'm trying my best, man. It's not my fault your guys were still attacking me while I was trying to collect 400 rings. Yeah, how the heck did I go from Westopolis to Death Ruins? Westopolis to Lethal Highway and then a casino. Like, I guess the highway led to the casino. But now I'm in Death Ruins. Well, weird stretchy black thing. Stretchy gooey alien thing. Okay, kill all the aliens. Sounds easier than collecting frickin' 400 rings. Thank you for giving me an easy task, Rouge. Let me just double check that you're on the blue side. Ow. I think the evil side always is either Eggman or the black aliens. You know, Doom's Eye. So I shouldn't have to double check if it's a regular, you know, basically any Sonic character other than Eggman. Any recurring... Ow. Ow. And my punches really don't do much. Dude, stop attacking me. I'm helping with the aliens. I like how just by... I'm sure just by coincidence that these aliens resemble the mutants from Prototype. Or the infected. That was the formal term, not mutants. Does this flower count? Hey, Rouge. Does this flower count? Also, I'm sure I'm not the only one, but I definitely misread Rouge's name as Rogue as a kid. So for the longest time, I called her Rogue. Stop hitting things. Stop running into things. Stop hitting me! I'm on the outside! Oh, dude. No, I didn't mean to drop the gun. I keep getting my X and Y mixed up. If only this were Pokemon, and then they'd be the same game, basically. Although, actually, that's not quite true, because there's still differences, so I would still be getting them mixed up. Is it just me, or does Rouge just not sound like she normally does? I don't know if this is a different voice actress than she normally... I mean, I'm probably... I shouldn't be too surprised. It's like, even Sonic has gone through several voice actors. What? What? Why? That shouldn't be a thing. Okay, I guess I was supposed to jump over it, so excuse me. Am I supposed to go there? Yup. Oh, that just leads back. Okay. Yeah, I got him. I got him. I got him. I got him. Okay, maybe they got me. Yeah, speak for yourself, Rouge. I'm not confident in the least bit that I'll be able to find them on the first run through. I did it in Westopolis, and that's the beginner stage. That's the one that's supposed to be easy. Do they? Have they called Shadow that in literally any other game? I don't know that they have. Wait, was that the same? I guess I should keep these. It's more ammo than I would have otherwise, I think. Ow, I hit my hand on my desk, scratching my nose. I can't believe it's not butter. Actually, yes, I can, because why would a waterfall be butter? What am I talking about? What? Look out, guys, soldiers!
Looks like you're halfway there. Stay focused.
And I didn't even get them all. No, go back. God, stop being a... Stop being a lever. Like, what is this? Zelda 1? Which is not the only one that has levers in it. I don't know. Felt the need to specify, like, yeah, the levers from Zelda, you know? I don't know why I had to say the first one. Hey, what about behind me? No? Okay. They're gonna do that one of these days. It's gonna be the dumbest thing. Okay, so the spring gets me over, but so does the goo. So, I mean, I guess I can't get back over now, so I missed my opportunity to use the... No, never mind, I can do this. But why? Did I mention this music yet, by the way? This music is going way too hard for what this stage is. Especially considering my current objective to kill all the aliens. Stop running into stationary objects, man! I don't know if I should be blaming myself or the hitboxes for that.
Mr. Unironically is all right. This'll just take
Look out.
Behold the ultimate power.
Definitely not using that here. Oh, look, a key. Am I supposed to get that by doing this? Like being up on the box before I jump? That's kind of... Aww.
A massive impact should take the stone wall.
How about I... Seriously? Hello? There.
There are still a few stragglers. Keep it up.
How would I keep it down? I go down.
Hang on to the bar and take out the aliens as you climb down.
Don't mind me, gun robots. Ugh, I'm getting flashbacks to Danganronpa V3. Obviously spoilers, so I'm not gonna say, but if you know... So that was genuinely one of the most disturbing executions they've had. There you are. And I generally don't get too disturbed by the executions, even when it's a character I like. It was just the way they did it that was definitely hard to watch. Okay, so I'm gonna throw more stuff at those doors. Oh wait, are they not doors? Shadow, I did not tell you to homing attack. That one's on you. Okay, I'm gonna assume I don't need to do those. But I do need a thing to throw at that. Right. Do I even have any boxes left with which to throw? Ow. I was trying to see if I could throw those. Looked like I could for a moment. Oh, you can just shoot through it. Okay, good thing I got 56 bullets. Loop-de-loop, yay! Set pieces! Whee! It was so fun they had to do it twice. Oh, there's a Chaos Emerald. The ring that represents the end of the stage. I missed a checkpoint. Okay, cool. Well, there's probably where the last four are gonna be. Yeah, I think we still don't know if dungeons are returning, you know, full-fledged dungeons are returning in Age of Calamity, or the other one, Tears of the Kingdom. I'm still hoping those flowers don't count, because I could not kill them. I think they are. I hope you're right, because that is, I'm definitely in that group of people who are like, yeah, you know what? Shrines were okay, but they're all so samey. And so were the divine beasts. We really need real dungeons to come back. And hopefully some optional ones. That'd be fun. And caves. I am on Team Cave as well. Oh, hello. Just thanks for falling into my lap. And onto my spiky head. %, down for optional dungeons and caves. Yeah. Okay, how about I go low? Will that get me the key this time? Alright, fine. Skip the key. Uh-oh. Okay. Hey, yeah, here's the last 3.
One more.
There. Yeah. The hardest thing is keeping the kind of any direction is right thing. I mean, I don't know about that. Like,
Let you get away with trying to invade.
they basically did that in A Link Between Worlds. And you know, I know they did the whole item shop thing to, you know, make that possible, but I really disagree that that was necessary to do that, because you could still do, like, you know, I get that you know, the entire dungeons were built around those items, and getting them, you know, from the shop allowed you to just go there and start the dungeon. But I really don't think they needed to be in a shop, you know? You could have gone over to a dungeon and, like, done, like, 1 or 2 rooms and then gotten the item. Especially because of the merge mechanic, where you could do... there was so much that they could do with it to make the beginning half of a dungeon not require an item at all, and then have the rest of that dungeon revolve around that item alone, like they had done. So I don't think... And especially with the... You know, with how Breath of the Wild just gives you all the runes before you're done the tutorial, and then that's all you need for puzzle solving. I'm sure Tears of the Kingdom will also... Are they seriously doing Black Bull again? It's Black Bull again, alright. You know, I'm sure Tears of the Kingdom will be the same thing, where you get all the runes, you know, whatever powers, whatever they're called. You know, fuse and all that. I guess they'll still be called runes, I'm assuming. That would make sense. Ugh, okay. Hey, how about I just take your friend's guns? Excuse me. I don't know why I said excuse me to the rock that I shot to get to the guy who I also shot. Oh, and he respawns. They both respawn. This will probably be easier than before. Yeah, they really don't need to be, you know, like short. You know, they don't need to be like shrines were for non-linearity to work. Ah, dang it. And, you know, even if they do still require one specific item, and it's like, oh, I did this in the wrong order, so I can't, you know, I can't finish this. You know, it's not like that's a bad thing. Ocarina of Time was like that. You know, you still needed the Megaton Hammer and the Spirit Temple, so even if you could get to the Spirit Temple before finishing the Fire Temple, you couldn't clear it. But I guess the point is to be able to clear it the first time, because otherwise then it's not your path, you're just discovering things out of order. Oh, well, this should make things easier, maybe? Wow, that made things a little weird. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, that's the halfway point. Okay. If I come into Breath of the Wild as your first Zelda, actually effectively ruin every other one. I don't know that that's the case. I mean, if you're expecting the same amount of non-linearity, sure. But, you know, even some of the most acclaimed Zelda games were still, you know, like I said, Ocarina of Time, they still had a level of linearity to it. So and Majora's Mask as well. That's another big one, but it's still beloved, even though you still have to do each dungeon in every order. You enjoy games that have a lack of linearity. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Well, I don't guess. It is fair. Did I get a better grade on Black Bull this time? Yeah, by 1 letter. Okay. But yeah, I really don't think that they need to have, you know, dungeons not... What am I trying to say? You know, I don't think dungeons need to not be traditional Zelda dungeons, aside from the item inside, to still be non-linear. Because, you know, really, the thing that defines the thing that really distinguishes the divine beasts from a traditional Zelda dungeon is that divine beasts are like, oh, get to that pedestal, and then get to all the other pedestals. Whereas, you know, there's individual puzzles involved to getting to each of those pillars you have to activate to complete the dungeon. Whereas a traditional Zelda dungeon, you know, again, aside from getting an item at some point in the dungeon, not necessarily always the halfway point, but something like that, it's all a central puzzle. Like one of the most acclaimed dungeons is the Snowhead Temple from Majora's Mask. Oh, we're in space now. Woo! Shadow, you're supposed to be a hero. You shouldn't be okay with taking candy from a baby. You know, that the Snowhead Temple, the whole dungeon revolved around getting that central pillar in the main chamber to keep going up, and then, you know, you get to the point where you have to make it go a little down so you can reach the right levels to be able to beat the dungeon.
Please, Shadow, I need your help.
You're right on leveraging Fuse for the dough.
Something's gone horribly wrong.
That's so much potential.
The research
Yeah.
lab. It's going to be
Excuse me. Jeez.
Something must be done. Please, Shadow, I beg you. Help Grandfather and those aboard the
I definitely missed a beat in the story there.
I'll be there.
How is Maria here again? Is this a
Whatever it
flashback?
takes, I'll take care of the Ark and the Professor.
Okay. Suddenly Maria. She did a little time travel. Lost impact. Yeah, I guess that cutscene lost impact because I was too busy rambling about the dungeon.
They're on a rampage. Please, you're the only one who
Oops, I didn't mean to do that, but okay.
Those are the experiment byproducts. Based
I have to
on
kill these.
ancient culture.
Wow, that health bar is not as big as it needs to be. Or is the other thing. Is way bigger than it needs to be.
More out there in the colony, so please be careful.
Yep. Good luck, Maria. I'm rolling through this, and I know you can't do that because you're a human. Good luck.
This armed platform is called the gunway. Press the X button to get on.
Well, let me make sure I'm not missing blue guys. Oh, artificial chaos. I was gonna make a joke like, oh yeah, these chaos wannabes. Actually, did I say that out loud, or did I just think it really loud? I don't know. Okay, if you say so. Totally not Alice from Alice in Wonderland. What about going up? Sounds like she just fell while telling me not to fall. Yeah, so really the difference between, like, a shrine and a traditional Zelda dungeon is mainly just design philosophy around, you know, shrines were, well, not shrines, divine beasts were very specifically designed to let you go to whatever room you want it in any order. Which I really don't think was necessary to keep the idea of freedom. Because I don't think anyone complains about good Zelda dungeons, even if they're linear. You know, if it's a good dungeon, it's a good dungeon. And I understand wanting to get to the dungeons in whatever order you want. That's fun. That's satisfying. That keeps things fresh between each playthrough. But doing the objectives within the dungeon in any order is kind of silly overkill. It's a silly amount of overkill. Going so far, so hard on the you can do it in any order idea that it kind of ruins the traditional Zelda experience. You know, it feels more like an attack on the traditional Zelda experience rather than an an evolution of it.
The experiments are fusing together. Destroy the research pod.
Okay, and then we get on this, and then it becomes a turret ride. Yay! Who doesn't love shooting gallery sections? It's like Star Fox, but I'm not in an R-Wing. I don't know what those are, but I feel like I should blow those up. Okay. Well, there's no evil objective here, so good. I think dungeons themselves can definitely be linear. Yeah. Ow. Getting to them in any order, totally cool. But once you're inside, yeah. What keeps shooting me? Stop shooting me. Get out of here, artificial chaos. I mean, I do think it was cool that they tried something. You know, they experimented with a way to make dungeons non-linear so that, the dungeon itself is another thing that you can do differently on each playthrough. But I also think it really watered down the dungeon experience and kind of just made it a shrine with multiple objectives. And the tilting thing was cool. Oh, well, okay, I guess not all of them had tilting. But, the gaining control thing was cool. But, like I just said there, like, oh, the tilting thing. Yeah, they kind of all do just boil down to tilting something. Va Meadow was tilting, and Va Rudania was basically tilting, but 90 degree instead of like 45 degrees to left or right. Where's the elevator? Oh, I'm supposed to get on another turret. Oh, I don't have a gun. Allows devs to design intricate puzzles them, which honestly is something I feel was lacking in Breath of the Wild, 100%. Yeah, Vadaruda was one that felt most pointless. Yeah, because that was the water one, where it was very distinct from the other ones, because you weren't just rotating the whole dungeon. But yeah, it kind of was like placing a water spout in different locations, which I can see how that wasn't very exciting. There were only like 2 to 3 positions you really need it, yeah. Yeah, only rotated the... I mean, I wouldn't call that rotating. It was more like repositioning it, but yeah, I guess from a hinge perspective, it is, pivoting on its hinge. So it's not rotating the entire dungeon, but it is rotating a piece of it. And then, yeah, Noboris was the 3 inner chambers. Which I suppose out of all of them, I think that one was probably the most interesting. Because there was 4 positions per base chamber, basically, the little rotation point. So there was more possibilities of ways you could position it. And they also had, like, they had those metal bits going along that conducted electricity that you could use to activate stuff. Wait, what if I get on top of this and jump up? Shadow. The camera is also not being a friend right now. See, sometimes he does a really good jump off of the wall, and then that time he did a really wimpy jump. Did it come from that door, or is that a new place? Well, I should keep going up anyway. I think it came from the turret. But yeah, I like to think that because they did the, you know, they've done the shrine idea now. They've done the divine beast idea, so... You know, I think it's very unlikely that we'll just be doing the guardians again, or the... I keep forgetting what they're called. The divine beasts. Like, that would be a really big misstep to just... Hey, you know the divine beasts? Yeah, we're gonna have you do the exact same beasts again, and that'll be it. Like, that sounds extremely unlikely. They would have to be very silly to think that's what people want out of the sequel to the Breath of the Wild. So I would say it's pretty safe to assume proper dungeons are returning.
They're multiplying at an extreme rate.
Excuse me. Get out of my way. I'm trying to kill chaos clones. Artificial chaos. Artificial flavoring. Artificial preservatives. Other such jokes. Good thing these guys got shields, because otherwise I would have killed them. Okay, well, never mind. I just killed them. Well, killed the one guy. Hey, they haven't done anything wrong yet. I know the future. I know what they will do. Why do they have these rooms with soldiers set up that have nothing else in them? I guess it's supposed to be set dressing. Excuse me. Did I go all the way up that climby thing? Oh yeah, there was a guy at the top. You want to see them is at the end of the Breath of the Wild Man is that the divine beast for Ruta stopped working. They did mention that? I'm trying to remember where that happens. I mean, you said at the end. Post-credits. Ah. All I remember from the ending is, what should we do now?
They're multiplying at an extreme rate.
And now that I say that, I feel like I could also be misremembering. I feel like I might be mixing that up with the ending to Prototype 2, where they're just like, so what now? And then it just cuts to black, and then that's it.
You can use that experiment to bounce off of using your homing attacks, but it's very dangerous. Don't hurt yourself.
Dude, he did the da. And now I think I have to climb to the top. Whoa, smooth criminal lane, Maria. I was gonna call her Alice, but like unironically call her Alice. Well, this should be that same room, so I shouldn't have to. No, that's okay. Well, now I got to show you why Maria says don't fall. And I think some other trailers showed this off, but it was, you know, if you're looking at the background when they're in Hyrule, in the gameplay demo, that it becomes it's a little bit more obvious because it stays on screen a bit longer than it would have anywhere else. There's towers now, so something happened, and now there's a bunch of towers around. I don't know if those are gonna be the dungeons, and you know, it's just gonna be like a shrine, but you just climb to the top of a tower the whole time, or if they're going to be different. But I want to say that those are the things that, you know, there'll be some kind of objective. That's pretty obvious. But the question is, will it be an optional objective or will it be the main objective? Because it looks like we're supposed to be collecting like the 7 tiers, which would explain the title Tears of the Kingdom. You know, the 7, let's call them Zonai tiers. So I guess you know, there could be 7 towers, or there could just be towers that are just like they're shrines, but when you beat them, you get a whole heart container or something. That could be neat. Or you beat a tower and you get an upgrade to a rune. Yeah, I'm already excited based on just, you know, just based on fusion. So, you know, I think I could be okay with dungeons being a little bit disappointing again. Thanks for the guns, gun. Go down. At least that dead end makes sense because it gives you guns. Okay, rings say go that way, so I'm gonna go this way. Well, I just said, Maria. Rings go that way, we go this way. Pardon me while I stand on a wall for an awkwardly long amount of time.
You can use that experiment to bounce off it using your homing attack.
Yup.
But it's very
Yup.
dangerous.
Yup. Get over to the... Oh. Okay, there we go. Let's take this bomb along with us, she says. I'm not gonna try. Yeah, I guess I have to walk for a couple of steps before I can get the good jump. I think that's the mistake I've been making.
They're multiplying at an extreme rate.
No, they're not. I'm also wondering, and this is another thought that's occurring to me just now as I'm thinking about it, as I'm thinking about Tears of the Kingdom. I wonder what kind of new characters they'll introduce. It's like they'll probably have characters based on the, you know, they'll have Zonai characters, because that's more and more apparently becoming the focus of the story is you know, the Zonai. So we might possibly encounter live Zonai and have like a formal explanation of just who the heck they were. Did you say they got teeth? No, not the soldier. You know, considering the fact that it's a direct sequel, I can't imagine there'll be too many new characters. I think there'll be a lot of recurring ones. We'll probably see the new generation of champions do something. Where am I going? I don't like that I'm going through this level searching for 35 of these guys. And this level is kind of a maze. I don't want to touch that bomb. But I want to blow up that bomb. Oh wow, free life from the checkpoint. That's cool. So how about I walk away with this and throw it at them? That was not as helpful as I would have hoped. And I'm kind of echoing something that Arlo had. Actually, no. I don't think this was something Arlo said. That this was something I saw on Discord. Was that I like that they're, you know, with this fuse mechanic, they're making stuff. You know, it was stuff you could do before, like utilizing materials in combat, and sticking stuff together to make makeshift vehicles. But it was extremely clunky. So I appreciate the fact that they're taking that stuff and basically making it accessible to people who don't have like a bajillion hours in the game. Because I did find that kind of annoying that there was a divide between people who were like, yeah, you know, the combat in this game isn't very exciting. And, you know, it's people who play the game like a normal person and just hit things with their weapons until something dies. You know, whether it be the weapon or the enemy. And, you know, I kind of like the system of, like, you know, you break your weapon over an enemy's head and that knocks them over. Sometimes knocks their weapon out of their hand, which you can then take and break over their head, so then they don't have a weapon, but then you pull out something from your inventory so you have a weapon. That was just the door up there, right? Double checking. Yeah. And then there's like the people who are like, what are you talking about? This combat system is amazing, and then they throw their boomerang and catch it with magnesis, and then you know, proceed to shred everything that they touch with it. And that they, you know, they shield jump dive over someone. And then, you know, they do other amazing things. Like, yeah, the combat has a lot of potential to it, but I definitely think some people are... There are some people who are just so good at it that they don't realize that there are people who are not that good at it. You know what I mean? You know, it's like they're saying get good without actually saying it. And then you know, they kind of think like just because they're really good at the combat that means that the combat is good. You know, just because they can pull off what they can pull off, but I would say it's not that good just because some people, you know, just because the skill ceiling is high, the skill floor is very low, and that's what I think people don't realize. You know, the people who are good at it don't realize. I'm not sure if I used the skill ceiling, skill floor terms correctly, but I think I did. I think I made my point there. You know, just because you can do really good stuff doesn't mean the average Joe has access to those things readily. I think it's stuff you have to practice and get really good at. If you're not already, like, super good at gaming. Good thing this gun has infinite ammo and has a fire rate of like 100 bullets a second. Because then I don't have to worry too much about missing any of these artificial chaoses. But also because I already killed the artificial chaoses, now I'm just sitting here like, what do I do now? Definitely a way better turret than we had in Eggman Land. Trying to get 100 rings from the balloon popping minigame. Whee! I'm sure soon enough we'll use one of these turrets to kill the president. Because that's the thing that happens. Obviously not on the good guy route, though. Probably not. I remember that being, like, very, you know, top far right corner. So I don't think that's on the hero route. Okay, good. I have not missed anything, it seems. So I should be doing alright. You know, I would rather have this kind of gun. But then again, you know, I was saying about, like, the combat system, like, oh, I don't think it's that good just because you can do good things at it. Like, I do think accessibility is important, but I also understand that, like, you know, I'm really good at has-been heroes. So, when people are like, man, this game is hard and it's not very good, I'm like, okay, but don't forget, like, there's a lot of crazy things you can pull off if you know what you're doing. That is the problem with the game, is knowing what you're doing. I will fully admit that. This game's tutorials are not very good. And you can't turn them off, so even though I have like 400 hours in the game, you know, sometimes I get those moments where it's like, hey, don't forget that this is a thing you can do. I'm like, yeah, game. I know. Are there any perfect chaoses out here? I don't think they're... Or not perfect chaos. Artificial chaos. Artificial flavoring. Man, I hate when my drinks have artificial chaos in them. Yeah, artificial chaos is very bad for your health. Just try to avoid it if you can. Get off the wall, Shadow! Let's go this way first. Because these seem to always lead to dead ends. Maria, I already found it. And we're just about to spend 20 minutes on this level. It's one level. And this was why I figured that we're not going to be able to do 2 routes per stream like I thought I could. Because sometimes the missions will just take 20 minutes for no real reason. Okay, we're almost at the bottom. So I will just jump. Have I already been in this room? Wait, don't tell me that. Is this? I think I have been here. Okay. I rolled under a thing and got the rage power. I'm not gonna use it because there's nothing to kill yet. Okay, I'll just go back up here and go through the left door. And if that leads to a dead end, then I will come back and I will take that turret. I will ride to that turret.
Hold your position.
Come on. Climb the stick. Alright, whatever.
Engaging mutated experiments at .0504.
Okay, time for left door. Okay, checkpoint. That's a dead end. All right. What'd you say about the experiments looking kind of cute? What? Well, anything up this? Oh yeah, there's one. I guess that's what they're shooting at. Shadow, hit the right thing. Fine, don't hit the right thing. No! Oh, that's gonna be so annoying to do without a gun, so I should just grab a gun. Take the gun, soldier guns. Ow! Very rude. Sorry, buddy, I need your gun.
They haven't done anything wrong. Don't hurt them.
Is there... Yeah, there's the second guy. I need your gun too. Oh, never mind. You got a rocket launcher. I'm not actually getting the little chaoses. Dang it. Shadow doesn't want to aim at them. There we go.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. I need a map. Okay, how far up does this go? I really should make sure I get to the top of this. Alright, I think that was the top. It looked like I was starting to go through, you know, up all the way up to the ceiling, all the way up to the fake light sources that make it look like the lighting is coming from there. So I'll just go back down. Oh, hey, checkpoint. So now I know I have not been in this room before. Whoa, okay, don't touch that.
Experiments running loose.
I hope this is a turret section with just all the remaining chaoses on it. You're welcome. Is it gonna be just the one? Okay, 2. Actually, you know, I just realized. Okay, so I said earlier that I beat Pokemon Ruby, and I wasn't sure what Pokemon game I want to play next. No, I know what I want to do next. I want to finish Moon, finally. That's what I should do. And it's probably not going to be good for me to play a more modern Pokemon and then go do, you know, Ruby, or not No, I'm not gonna play through Ruby and Sapphire again. Not this year, probably. Diamond and Pearl is what I meant to say. So yeah, I should finish the ones I've started and then play one of the ones I've never played before. Is that even gonna help me? Is it even gonna take me to the guys? Wrong guns. All right. Well, I still got 83 bullets, so I'm cool. They must be. What are you shooting at? There's no guy. Oh well, here's obviously you gotta explode that. Where's my bomb? Or maybe I blow it up from the other side, and that's how we get back. Oh, duh. Sorry, 83 bullets. I need to explode things. Ow. It looked like it blew up for a moment already. Well, now I know how close they can put the keys to each other, because look, key, and then go through the doors. There's another key. So, yeah, it's going to be one of those things where they could be right on top of each other if they wanted to do that. If that's how they want it to be. Oh, yeah, and there is a bomb I could have thrown at it. So I didn't have to drop my 83 bullets. Oh well. Because the last two should just be on this. So I'm not scared. I'm kind of scared. There's one. Just gonna make sure I don't pass it. I mean, there's checkpoints, so I'm sure I'll be able to teleport back here if I miss the last one. I think I should probably take a break after this. So I'm supposed to take one 12 minutes ago. You know, half of the stage ago. Is it not going to be out here? I hope it's not like I need it to be over there and I can only see it from... Oh, there it is. Never mind. Not really sure why Maria was concerned with the chaoses.
I will protect the professor and the Ark.
She looked like she was dying, and then suddenly, oh, hello! Very friendly wave. Like it looked like she was about to perform Smoke 'em Out Struggle. You know, what was the second one? I should know this because I listen to that all the time.
Maria!
Oh no, she's falling out into space. Oh, never mind.
I need your help. Everyone's fate depends on you.
Maria!
And then she died for no reason and sent me to Earth? I'm definitely following this story and not confused in the slightest. I'm sure it's one of those things that'll make sense once I've beaten all the levels.
Shadow, look.
Maybe that's too much faith in Sonic Team's story writing abilities, but
What is that?
I'm gonna have faith anyway.
Once every 50 years, that black comet passes by this planet. Oh, do you think those black creatures are somehow connected with that comet?
Black Comet,
Shadow, what's wrong?
Black Aliens, Black Arms. There's no way it's connected.
They're up there. That's where the answers are. I've got to get to that comet.
Are we about to do one of my favorite stages? I think we are. Oh, it's the last one, too. Okay. Final Haunt. Okay.
I can feel them. They're everywhere.
Nope. Not what I was thinking of. Find Black Doom or activate all the... Okay, well, that's easy. Just run to the end. I guess I'm not gonna go on break then, because this should be... Excuse me, this should be fast. Because I literally can't screw this up. Yeah, I was thinking this was gonna be one of those arc stages where you're going on the outside and you're messing with gravity. I think there's 2 like that, and they're both pretty cool. Wow, Sonic actually being helpful. And then me missing the jump. Just pick up the rings, man. Don't skink to the left of them. So I definitely remembered that there were levels in this game. What? Okay, it's the egg vacuum, but for aliens. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Is that as far out as I need it to be? Okay. I'm sure that'll be helpful later. Yeah, I remember there being a level where you go to the alien homeworld, but I don't remember this level. Yeah, there we go. And then we circle around to the platform I pulled out. Oh man, it's elite aliens. That's wild. I vaguely remember them. Can I pull that out too? No? Nice record scratching in the music. Honestly, I don't hear enough songs that have record scratching in it. Record scratching is cool. How about no? Am I supposed to go that way? Yeah, I can't possibly screw this up. I just gotta dash to the end. But now I'm lost, so I guess I could. Guess I'm wrong. Well, that's kind of funny. They're resisting my vacuum by just flying the other way. For some reason, that makes me think of Crobat. I don't know why. Ah. Dude. It's cool how that doesn't take ammo. Well, it doesn't take ammo unless I suck something in. Yeah, not here. Hey, Andrew. How you doing? Yeah, this is the last level of this arc, so we should be done this arc soon. Sadly, it doesn't look like we'll have time to do another one, but I guess I could start one. Nothing wrong with stopping in the middle of one. Ouch! No! 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 Well, there you go. You got the line. Can you stop, please? Thank you, Sonic. Once again, being actually helpful. I don't remember the allies ever actually doing anything besides following you around and telling you to do things. And complaining at you when you kill your allies. Wait, I should be vacuuming rings. That's the thing I can do, and I need rings. More or less. I mean, you know, it's a Sonic game, so you really don't need more than one ring to survive. Always appreciated that about Sonic. But it would be nice to have more health than just one. You... Oh. Oh, I thought he was speculating on what the bad guy looks like. He probably... Oh. No, you probably can jump dash. Is this a secret? Did they expect me to keep this long? I don't think they did. Hello? Bonus? No, they did. Those guys back there must have had some. And now I'm getting Astral Chain vibes. That's another good game. I haven't played a lot of Platinum games. Like, I've played Bayonetta 1 and Bayonetta 2 and Astral Chain. But Astral Chain is definitely my favorite. That is a really cool game. With a very well executed concept. Story's kind of lame, but I've never been one to complain too much about a bad story. Well, you know what they say. See, the joke is that I didn't say it because you know what they say, so I didn't have to say it. Okay, stop parachuting now. Parachuting is slow. Door totally does not sound like a fart. Get in? It's a creature. It's get on. It's a gold one. It's an armored one. Ooh. Me? The guy who's doing perfectly fine? Got 95 rings? Nah. I can't fight. When did I get a gun that shoots things? I still have the vacuum gun. Did I loop? I feel like I might have looped.
Nice job, Shadow.
No, I guess not.
Shadow, try going up.
Camera, please. What the? No! Aw, man.
Not here.
Again.
Don't touch that switch. That'll seal off the path we need to follow.
Okay, well then I'll go this way. I guess I'm supposed to. I definitely feel directionless in this level. It doesn't... It kind of feels like another maze. Which... I don't know. It doesn't feel as good as the other levels. Like some of the earlier levels where... they're basically straight shots, so you could very easily, you know, rush all the way to the end. Which is appropriate for a Sonic game, to be able to rush. Oh. You know, Sonic, just because a wall is a different color doesn't mean it always does something. Accent walls are a thing. You know, I don't think my house has any of those. I mean, I guess technically my room has two. I don't know if you know this about me, but my room is pink. Because the people who previously owned this house, apparently someone who liked pink lived in this room. Not going to say a girl, because it doesn't necessarily have to have been a girl. Could have been a boy who likes pink. So, like, the walls to the left and right of me are like Pepto-Bismol pink. And then the one in front and behind me are like magenta. So, and, you know, I just never got around to repainting. And, you know, my room is so full of stuff that it's like, it's too late. It's too late to paint. It would take forever to get my room empty enough to be able to paint. I would definitely like to... I would still like to paint my room. But it's not happening. Is this where I came from, or is this where I'm supposed to go? Oh, that's where I came... Okay, yeah. We're on the right track. I guess there's really nothing wrong with these levels, with this level in particular being a maze still. Because, you know, you're supposed to learn the level and then you go fast. You're not supposed to be able to go fast the first time. Because then it's kind of just bad design. You can always skip all the stuff. I think that block was supposed to go up and down. I don't know why it didn't.
Yo, try going down here.
Okay. I would like to look at my list of checkpoints and see where the heck I am in level progress. Oh, I've got back to where I died. There was a thing above me that I couldn't see because this camera is kind of bad. And there's the door.
Zoom along, that red alien slime.
You know, I always assumed that that was like an ability that's unique to Shadow. To be able to go in that goo. Wait, there's the door again. What? There's 2 doors? I didn't know they did that. But yeah, when he phrases it as going along the alien goo, that I guess it's just, you know, it's just sticky goo. By the way, who won the Sunshine Race? Twy did. It was always going to be Twy. Ow, nope. How about I go this way, Sonic? But yeah, I was always able to also finish the game, so it's much better than I did last time. Okay, there's another checkpoint. Ah, there's still 2 more checkpoints to go. Man, I should have taken a break before doing this level.
That might just be a decoy to trap us, but it's our only clue we have right now. Guess we'll just have to follow it.
What, this? You think this is a decoy? And sadly, ow, I will have to do this and the previous level again. Or at least this level again. Because I would need to do the other route here to get the other boss. Hopefully that objective will be easier. Won't last, you know, so far, you know, tentatively 9 minutes. Possibly more. Zoop. There we go.
What is it, Shadow? Is there a shield in the way? Must be a switch somewhere back along the way we came.
Seriously? Hey, they got my icon on it. Oh, that's so lame. Just let me finish this stage. Let me put my hand down. Must be near the second to last checkpoint. Wherever that was. I guess Sonic was right. It was some kind of decoy. Let's see where this goes. To the fork. Okay. Oh, I see. We're following the shadows of Black Doom. So must be something here, I guess. Can I kill this? I don't know if this matters. But, you know, I do not remember anything related to this level. So I have no idea where that switch could be. And then I think this just... Yeah, this goes back here. Oh, well, there we go.
There he is, the real Black Doom.
The real one, he says. He's so confident that it's not a decoy or anything.
So we meet at last, Black Doom. You're the one responsible for all this villainy.
By the way, thanks for just handing me this Chaos Emerald, Black Doom. It's very kind of you to just leave it sitting there. And not object to me grabbing it.
You've done well, Shadow. I'm very impressed you made it this far.
Black Doom, your rule ends here, and it ends now.
So you're behind all this. Like it or not, the game's over.
Not quite yet, Sonic. I still gotta fight the boss.
The Black Arms are more than superior. We are perfect. Do you really think you have any real chance of defeating us?
It's you who should be scared, Black Doom. I made a promise to Maria to save the planet she loved so much, and I will.
Then get ready.
Oh yeah, I guess the aliens are kind of black when you look at them close enough. But the lighting makes them all look gray.
In the universe. Now I will show you just how pitiful and feared life forms are.
You know, I appreciate this game trying to have a different tone than regular Sonic. Oh, I can do the zip in a circle. Well, good. But they had to have realized how silly it sounds to have all the evil things be named Black something. The bad guy's Black Doom, and he's the leader of Black Arms, which is the army of the black aliens who come from the Black Comet.
If you can get up high enough, you can hit him with a homing attack.
Oh, is that so? Or I could... Well, if I'm close enough, I can hit him. Oh, I guess I did. Meteors, ah! Well, at least they're the edible version of asteroids, because they are a little meteor. Gee, you don't say. Wow, thanks for the super helpful tip, Sonic. I never thought to get out of the way of incoming meteors. Nice of you to freeze in time with it. Oh, speaking of freezing in time. What? Hit him! Come on. Oh, I need one more gun. Ouch. Whoops, I'm slipping past the...
Using our speed, avoiding that disc attack by dodging it to the side is a snap.
By dodging it to the side, he says. Dude. Oh, it's a clone. I was just about to say that gun sucked, and then I won with the last shot. Get it? Because Shadow is black. Yeah. I mean, not yeah to you saying that. I know you're making a joke. Oh hey, he had another Chaos Emerald. He had two, and he let me have one, and then I beat him and took the other. That's 4 Chaos Emeralds. And I will use the power of a god to
All the Chaos Emeralds.
do something. Destroy the comet, I guess.
This isn't over yet.
Sure, if it was Knuckles, they'd be red aliens. Yeah, probably.
Let's do this. I'm Shadow the Hedgehog, and I made a promise that I intend to keep. With the power of these emeralds, Black Doom and his army are finished. This is who I am.
He totally is gonna say that at the end of every storyline, isn't he? Oh man, I'll have Shadow. I forgot this song's good. I'll probably get copyrighted if I don't, or get the VOD muted if I don't talk over this. So I should try my best to keep talking over it. So yeah, there's the end of that route. That route was actually pretty satisfying in how it ended, because I feel like I played a video game, you know? Like, the hero route felt like a hero route. It felt like I was going through the game, and I beat the bad guy, and then the game ended. That's satisfying. But not that the neutral route wasn't also satisfying, but this felt like it actually ended instead of just being like, oh, well, I guess I'm Eggman's android, okay. And then both neutral routes, both final bosses to the neutral route were just Eggman again, so they didn't feel different. But, well, I say that like I played another route tonight. No, there's not time. But, I gotta keep talking over the song. Hopefully that all the other routes will also feel conclusive when I beat them. You know, I think the fully evil route ends with you killing the president, so that should feel kind of conclusive, I guess, as long as there's no twist where it's like, oh, surprise, you still have to kill the black aliens at the end of everything. Which I don't think they'll do, because I know they do have bosses based on gun. Does this mean we kill the president next time? No, next time is going to be the other hero route, which is, like, not fully hero, but, like, the next column down, or next row. I guess column is up and down, so it'd be row 4, basically. This was 5, and the neutral is 3. Yeah, those objectives were pretty tedious, though. That's the part that doesn't feel satisfying. Like, killing all the aliens in the first level, that's fine, because it's not a big level, it's not very long, there's not a whole lot of them. And then, you know, like I said, 400 rings at one level, that's kind of... I don't like that, because I'm sure the rings don't all respawn, so if you miss your opportunity to pick up 400 rings... I'm sure you could have, you know, set it up where you have to restart if you're not careful. And like I said, while playing that level, I was not a fan of the second level where you have to chase down and destroy the alien vehicle. It was easier than I remember because it's, yeah, you just have to be persistent at shooting it. So, you know, just keep up with it, I guess. You know, get good, apparently. I like how special thanks to ESP Guitars. It's like, I guess they had to give special thanks to the guys who made the songs possible. You know, by selling the instruments. That's cool, I guess. And I definitely did not like that level where you had to kill the... You unlocked Heel Cannon. I did not like that level where you had to kill all the artificial chaoses. Those last 2 stages definitely went on for too long. But yeah, I can go back. And I can, excuse me. So yeah, we're kind of out of time for tonight. But next time, we'll be going along this way. Have to look over to my preview, make sure my mouse is visible. Yeah, over here. Eventually, we're gonna have to do which circle is it? Oh yeah, I forgot I could point with the. I can hover over levels I don't have access to. And thankfully, I could just play them again. Oh. Oh, does that count? I just realized, like, if you want to beat the game, you know, go full completionist and get all, complete every mission on every level, I think selecting it from here counts. So there's a less repetition. That's pretty cool. That I thought I hit exit. I guess I pressed X instead of Y, and Y was supposed to be exit. Apparently X starts, but okay. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go through and get this, which I don't know. I guess I can try off screen to see if completing this, like, completing objectives here unlocks a new mission, or if it would just be purely for getting ranks. But yeah, I will play one level off screen and see what happens, and be able to report it next time. So that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching. Next time we're gonna make our way to this circle through way of here. Bye.